had to restart Streamlabs because it was being silly.
I have to read it.
But yeah,
You'll find it today when you're trying. You'll understand where it is.
Swept off the internet. Wasn't happy with me.
My favorite book from Yield Tamriel. Wait till you see the name, the rewrites and stuff. You're gonna die. I'm excited. I'm totally not gonna accidentally stumble into the library today.
Well, here's the thing, though. We have the way the classes work now is I just have a bookshelf now that you can just spawn all the books at. So you'll just see on the list, and it's like, oh,
What's that?
I'm gonna try restarting the world now. See if it's better. Ugh. Oh, hello guys. Welcome to the start of the stream, yeah. Oh, he's starting to gather people. Well, I'm trying to get back in. Trying to. It's just not being kind to me. There we go.
Good and shit.
Ready.
But I'm proud of you, and whenever you're ready, just come grab me.
In here.
Be worthy. I am the greatest good you're ever gonna get.
We should bring the tiny one from dinner and the tiny one.
I'll sit in the chair.
Yes.
Oh, so you've discussed me. I'm a trust fund, baby. You can trust me.
Illegal entry to the art sale.
I was
You
invited.
can't sit with us. You're not Crystal Thorn, Leander.
I mean, yeah.
Love that for you.
I got it in the mail. I'll say that. Oh, best friend. Wonderful person.
Ladies and gentlemen. What? Gentlemen? Don't judge me, my. Hello, everybody! I love you. Today is the first day of Spirit Week. Hooray! I'm excited. We will have a day. Some of the back end stuff, just a little bit, and then we will have a little bit more on the next day. Culminating in our Camp Kari party, which I'm quite excited for. Lots of decorations and fun and contests, so really excited. So, Boo, who was it?
It's okay, Laura.
It's out of the way. Tonight, you can change into your outfits, okay? Tonight, you can change into your outfits. Later, after classes, the normal time when it goes dark, you can change into your costumes, okay? Now, glamour potions are given out on Glamour Day, but I heard that there's lots of you that may want it. How many people are still trying to do an off thing today that may require a glamour type thing or an illusion? Is there anybody? Just one? I can't hear you very well, Jixie. It's probably because I have music on.
You gotta get closer as well.
I need to.
you gotta get closer to ask him the question. He can't hear you.
That's not a
You
question.
got a
I'm just
couple
raising my
people.
hand.
I have a question.
Some mood.
You need,
Ableism
so
mode.
you're one of those people. Okay, and then
There's probably others like that. I think, but they're just.
Did you see Rin go up? That's why I explained what that
entails.
Something for tonight's outfit because people have multiple. Like I said, remember Glamour Day potions happen on Glamour Day. If you need something or a little bit of illusion or whatever, then come forward, please, and then we can handle you separately.
Oh fuck.
I have a question.
All right, and I can. By the way, I got the
you wanna-
carving ready as well.
Yes.
You helped the gun at me.
Yes, Momo.
So do we have to wait until it turns nighttime, or can we change after class?
Wait till night time. Oh, let me
It's
answer
simple.
up there.
It's simple to just say that the sky is dark.
Fucking gun.
That's probably the easiest way. Is the sky is night.
We will be turning it darker earlier than usual. Okay? So you will have more time to be in your costume. So just look for it when night falls, okay?
No, it wouldn't happen.
Any other questions?
Dodger.
If we get a glamour
Fucking
potion,
imagine.
if we get
It's
a
like a
glamour
gun that.
potion today, can we get a
It's gonna be so weird.
Like, or, hear me out.
You're gonna get a
And then, like, a central shot.
We're-
pressurized. It's gonna be like the scent of the queen.
we would okay, so if we had to make an exception, I'm going to do that separately right now. So if you are part of that group, you need to step forward. If you are not, please leave. I think we are done here.
Alright, we're done.
If somebody else.
Elon Musk is going to fucking create the goddamn bee gun.
He would need a glamour potion.
Yes, dear.
I could explain what this means.
Stealth, do I need to be here, or is everything already cleared with
You
Savage?
need it on Rib. Oh, the Savage thing? I don't know. Savage didn't step up, so we don't know.
I think he already talked to him about
now,
it.
if you want me to, the sky stuff.
But
We'll see.
Okay.
Well, I just need to know because
It's
that's
happening-
when my tail goes.
Happening multiple times today. I'll probably do it within the first 20 minutes once before
Okay,
class.
yeah. That will signify,
then-
that's the start of Spirit Week, right? When that happens?
Yeah, so Spirit Weeks are going to start within the next 30 minutes, definitely. And then before class, there'll be at least once in the sky. I'm going to do it multiple times throughout the day, because it affects cool and not everyone might get to see it because they might be inside somewhere, etc. So it'll happen multiple times today.
POVs, yeah.
Okay,
Sounds good.
Thank you.
And I also got the jack-o'-lanterns added. So.
Alright. Have fun. See you in RP.
Where the people who are over there are the ones who want to.
Okay. Perfect. Alright. Come to me.
Let me find. Do you need glamour potion too? Because if your character's literally changing how they look, you might want to stand over there.
it's I need to ask him if everything's cleared, but yeah, I'll go with him because I'm included in Savage.
Yes, everything's clear. You guys are gonna be.
Oh, we're good.
Oh man, my
Yeah.
Okie dokie, so I don't need to be here.
We're gonna change something right now.
Right now?
Yes. Okay. So come here.
Okay.
Real quick, so.
Alright, so your guys' costumes require what? We'll go one by one. Would you need an illusion or would you need a glamour?
For today, I think it's a glamour, but I wanted to do something
Glamour would
funny.
be a physical change.
Yeah,
Illusion would be like an illusionary change. Like you could get cat ears, but they're not physical. That's the difference. If you want to
Right.
explain it.
Glamour
Yeah.
is in the
Yeah.
illusion.
Well, they're
The
all
glamour
kind
is
of
the illusion
illusion.
of all illusions
So-
in one.
Okay.
Whereas-
I just need my
I don't
hair
know.
changed.
I know what you're
but
saying.
yeah,
dude.
it would be a very, very, very dramatic change. So I assume I need a glamour potion for that, and yeah, and this would be for today. Yes.
Okay, this is for Glamour Days. Glamour Day is when we dress up, but we can dress up every day of the week. So, if you wanted to, we can do some glamour stuff today. Most people are doing different costumes, and then they're doing some costumes culminating into a big glamour thing on the end day. So it's up to you guys. Now, if you have something that requires a glamour, then we will make sure that we will get it to you. All right, Jixie, what about you? How far is it? Is it
Probably
a...
just an illusion, because it's ears and longer hair, but that's it. So they can
Oh,
just
that's super
censor
easy.
it. Yeah, that's
Okay, yeah, why
that's
don't
easy.
you... Yeah. Yeah. We can get you some
illusions and
okay,
scrolls or some shit.
Yep,
for
I was gonna
simple-
say we're gonna probably use
I
some
can spawn the
scrolls.
chest.
All right,
Thing,
Augusta. She dead.
Cheyenne?
You?
Oh.
Uh-oh.
No. Gonna cast.
Oh, no.
Gonna cast.
Oh my
Zach?
god.
Oh god.
Oh, you good?
Ow. Illusion is fine with me. I don't need people grabbing. Illusion's
Okay.
fine.
Alright, so it's not like a
People
complete
grabbing.
makeover. It kind of looks like
Oh,
you. You're
God.
only adding a couple. Okay, just to clarify, to illusion, you use illusion. It should just be like a couple additives, but it should be mostly
Yeah.
looking like you. Okay, perfect. So, yep,
Katarina's
illusion scroll for
example
you.
was perfect, so illusion, yeah. I want
Alright,
the cheap
perfect.
end.
Alright, you're getting cheap
I'm
works.
illusion.
Alright, Zach. Alright, perfect,
illusion, yeah.
easy. Alright, glamour, and you guys have your special deal.
Yeah, you already know our
need something,
thing.
Silent, or are you just watching from the sidelines?
No, I'm saying, I'm gonna need to talk to you in a minute. Just like private purchase, just like a second after you're done with this.
I can do the announcement
Okay.
when you're done. Then while
For
you're
the
talking to her.
illusion scrolls, do we have Albrecht here?
I know
He's
he asked,
gonna-
but now we're changing
down.
slightly.
Yeah, I
Alright,
can grab him if you want me to.
Best bet is to have Albrecht having prepared some fun
Yeah, we can put them
little
in this.
illusion
I'll let him
spells,
know.
and then have
Yeah.
Just
them
put it in the
on
main
like
hall.
Mhm.
a thing for them
Okay.
to So when we do
on the-
when we gather everybody from mail, you
So
can
you're
have
able to hear that? We're
the
gonna just
scrolls
say that you
for them to
prepared.
pick up. All right, cool. All right, glamour people, over here. So that's Specca, and then you guys are special. So all right,
Yeah,
this
I'll
is
set it up
actually
as headmaster before I
pretty
ring the
simple.
bell.
It will still be through the mail since it's only 3 of you.
Okay.
But we're gonna have
should
them.
I have mail delivered today?
Yes, and we could just RP mail it.
So
Or we could have it-
We have an extra in here. We have an extra in here that could protect.
If we
that
have
can
an
use the mail.
extra, then yes.
We
If
do,
we have
they're
an
right
extra,
here.
then we
Are
can
you in
have
desktop,
them.
or-
Yep.
I'm in VR.
Come please in VR.
Okay,
Alright.
I'll tell him what to do. Don't worry. Who does he have to deliver to? Is the only thing I'll need to know. That's all.
Okay, actually, you know what? You guys.
I mean, we can just as easily say that Vaughn made some glamour potions. We got them from the potions place, and
They
just
need
have them
something
float over
different.
to them.
Have the
Oh, okay,
fairy
never mind.
deliver it. Yep.
I'll
have
deliver
the
some
fairy deliver
boxes
one of
to
those
them
float-
during. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Or
It would
one of those
go-
potion things, or
So just
potion
these
for
two.
her, and then
you need to deliver a box to both of them. Oh, not
box
Just to me.
potions, guys. Yep.
Just it would
An
be to me because
unknown- Yeah, or
yeah.
just you.
'Cause
An
she's-
artifact.
yeah,
We
we can
can make it even simpler. It's just
It's from, like,
in
bits
a
and
box
pieces.
and then
It'll
it.
literally
fucking-
just be a box
whatever.
then. It can represent whatever they need
Yep.
it to. That's
Yeah.
all.
Yep. They know what it is.
Go right to you.
All right, and as for you, you're gonna need to request something. And can she get it from Headmaster? A little bit of
Which
glamour
one?
from last year.
Yeah, because she
yeah,
didn't
we
do a
can-
glamour
Headmaster.
last year.
We could give her the glamour potion in advance, but I just would recommend, since you're only using it for a short time during the night, just take a sip or some bullshit.
Yeah.
And yeah.
So that means you're gonna
No.
be Cinderella
Yeah.
on Camp Kari Day, where you got like midnight and strikes, and you're gonna have to quickly.
I don't think she's gonna use the glamour on Camp Kari because she already has a physically made outfit, so that's why I was just
So
wondering
you
if I
wanted
could
to
use
swap
my
it.
glamour.
I do want to try to get us started here, though.
Got
Yeah.
it.
So.
All right, yeah. So Headmaster's a decent idea for that then. Okay, then Headmaster.
Need
And
to
can
look
I,
in
as
this
headmaster,
direction
give
now.
out some gender bend potions to certain students as a joke. I can think of at least one that I might give it to and see what he does with it. I was gonna give it to.
If you
Victor
do
and see what
that,
he does with
you
it.
could probably mess with use the spirits and stuff, maybe the fae. But that could be fun.
Okay, we'll do something like that then.
Yep.
Okay,
Alright, cool.
Because I have my gender bend ready whenever I want to use it. All right, I'm gonna do the announcement. You can go talk to Silent
Do I
if
have to
you're
get my
ready.
glamour
I'm getting
approved
savage
real quick
restless.
before
I know.
like,
All right,
do
everyone.
today, 'cause,
We're
I
about
mean,
to
it's
start.
really-
I have one more announcement regarding
But I know
the
it's
Spirit
just
Week
for
and how it
healing
starts.
potion. It was-
So in the sky, Spirit Week will start when the sky, you'll start hearing sounds on campus, so make sure to have your sounds on, etc. at least. You'll see the sky go dark. That sky does not mean you can switch to your outfits. It'll be temporarily dark a couple times during the day for the Spirit event. You'll notice it in the sky. It's quite obvious it's a Spirit event. It'll happen multiple times during the day, but then eventually the sun will set and then the sky will go actually dark and it will stay that way. And the spirit events will stop. That is how you know you can switch. I'll even have dinner time during the sunset just to indicate, so it's pretty obvious that we can then switch after dinner or even during dinner. And then also there's now pumpkins that can be carved down by the docks. So after class, students can go down there and actually carve pumpkins. You can just click on them and pretend you carved them. That's up to you. It does switch to a jack-o'-lantern. And then Albrecht, you can say after class that shit's prepared for them if you want. But other than that, I think we're ready to start. All right, so feel free to start going in an RP, and guys. I'm gonna sound the lighthouse to start RP.
I got an EMF 5. I got an EMF 5.
Guess no Lulu yet.
I swear, if I
She
had,
might
like,
show up in a minute.
Phasmophobia,
She might just be a little late. You. Okay, put that up there. I'm much less laggy here now. Oh good. Gee. Oh. Just gonna check to see if he messaged that he's not coming. Because then I just won't wait. But I don't think I've seen anything. Yeah, I don't see anything saying he's not coming, so he's probably asleep. Yeah, it happens all the time. I'll be like, I'm less laggy. It doesn't feel as horrible. Then big lag spike. Happens all the time. Happens all the time. I'm just gonna check my social. Yeah, he's not on, so he's probably asleep. Nope, he is on. He's on. So I'm just gonna wait here for him. Just gonna wait. Give it a minute. Give it a minute. Every time I open the menu, it just really lags me out. So we're gonna go back here. No mask relaxed. I didn't want to be in the avatar until now because I didn't want anybody who hasn't seen it yet to see it. Wait, I shouldn't turn my full body on until Lulu gets in here. I'm waiting for him. Actually. No pumpkin. The pumpkin is on her mask model. Pumpkin's on her mask model. I didn't get it ready for this one yet. Because I was working on, I'm still working on everybody's Glamour Day stuff. I'm not done with about half of it. Like, I'm not done with Masons, and I'm not done with Lila's. Those are the two ones I'd have to get done now. But I think I got Lulu's done. I got Savage's done, and I got mine done. so I just have 2 more to get done. But one of them has like 3 separate models that are like the same model but a little bit different. Like there are a couple that's like we've got like oh gosh. There's a couple where like it's got like this version has ears, this version doesn't have ears, this version has a different thing. Yeah, I didn't want to be in the maskless one until now because I didn't want people to see your face yet. I want people to still be like genuinely surprised because a lot of people have not seen it at all yet. Even with the fan art and stuff that's been made, there's still some people who haven't been spoiled, which is good. But now everyone will see it. One more time. And you get to 200. I can't just force a burp, Unity. I can't just force a burp. It'll come out eventually. I hate that I'm so burpy on stream. I'm not gonna engulf air. You're going to a bar? Be really careful, okay? Make sure you wear a mask and keep your hands clean and everything, Slendy. Be really careful. Yeah, Augusta, Zachary, Jixie, and Melanie have all not seen it. Look, just because I can doesn't mean that I should, okay? Oh, you're right. There will be a drought. Yeah, none of the teachers have seen her face yet, I think. Or no, Carver did. Carver saw her face. Jixie is one specifically that's going to see it because she has to get her mask from her. Okay, I got a big sip. Ooh. Wait, there it was! There's 200! See, you just had to wait for me to sip. Ulbricht hasn't seen it. It's a block away from your house. I know, but you still just be careful, okay? Cause I don't want you to get sick. Not saying don't go. I'm just saying be careful. Jixie was blind, but she is not blind anymore. Headmaster probably has seen it on multiple occasions, technically. True, those clones are everywhere. He's invisible everywhere, too. So he could have seen it. But she hasn't she has not seen that Albrecht saw it. No, I don't think Ida has seen your face either. And she wants to show Ida. Yeah, I don't think OOC Ulbricht has. 200 burps. I love that it was so casual. You guys were like, we just gotta wait for it to burp for 200 burps, and then I'm just like sipping water. Burp. Oh wait, that was it. You got no power? Oh no. You're gonna be a pirate? Oh heck yeah. Have fun. Waiting for Lulu. I don't know about that one. Ida's more than you think she is sometimes. We're waiting for Lulu, cause he's gonna be in. So we're waiting for Lulu, cause he's gonna be here soon. It's gonna be great because at least some of the students aren't gonna see her face until announcements or until class, and they'll be like, what, dude, what? Hi, Wednesday they showed off. Understandable. Ida is Necobot's character who's in Ardent Vale. She was also originally in General Squad with Flora, which is why Flora wants to show her. Waiting for Lulu, I'm on my way. Got people and places to see. Tell everybody I'm on my way. I'm so excited today. I know I waited for so long yesterday, but I'm just so excited today. So it makes me. Wait, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Did he crash? Why is Corona in Umbra? What are you doing, Corona? Why are you being Umbra? Lulu. I'm so excited. I want RP. Because she's gotta go get her face fixed. Not her face, her mask fixed. And I want her to be able to actually do that before announcements in class. Oh. What's happening? Alright. I think Lulu crashed, so I'm just gonna go ahead and start. Jesus. I forgot how loud that is. You good, Chief? Flora's gonna pop out of the place just like. What was that? I heard a scary noise. I didn't like it. No, she won't think Yimmer's back. She knows, and it has been multiple times implied. She actually knows what that is, and she's not gonna get too spooked. She's just gonna be like, whoa, that was loud. Well, that was loud. Then or she'll just be like, mountain banger. Okay, it's gonna have her casually be out here. I'll check one more time. Oh, poor Lulu. Okay, turn off the lights. Lagging. Lagging. Augusta. Oh, Jojo hasn't seen either, actually. He's actually here today. Beef, beef, beef. Wish I had invis on this one because I just have her like spook, like sneak around, all scared. Because she's still kind of spooked at people seeing her face. Got him. Okay. Name Flora. Name Flora?
Why did I come here? I just automatically assumed you'd be here. That's funny. Every time I look in that direction, I start to lag real bad.
Hello?
It's mostly the noise. It's kind of spooky.
put your bottle at the very top of the fucking fan. No, it doesn't. It said it was saving from burning burner.
Well, it's a spooky week, I guess.
I guess it is. That's the entirely.
It's not like she's hiding particularly well. Partially because she's not trying to.
I don't have. My legs aren't functioning today. Let me see. If I can.
You look a little tired. Alright.
Have fun with that.
And 4. I've 4 to 5. Good morning. 4 to 5. 4. I've got 5. I don't have 4. Good morning. Hey, see you around. I gotta go.
Holy!
Steve! I'm also talking about a go pastry. Why you gotta talk about that goddamn tree? Stop. Lord, don't even want to think about no tree.
I'm being physically harassed.
Seems to be more of a sign of affection, Mr. Linux.
Is it? I'm sure
grabbing me by the elbow.
Something. What do you think it is?
His
I'm not one to
insatiable
judge if
need
you
and
wish to
desire
cuddle
for me.
with your fellow students upon this giant pumpkin set.
I think you should judge us.
Is that what you want to do, Linux? Do you want to cuddle on a pumpkin?
How could you say no to that inviting offer? There.
Okay, I will find you the perfect thing to cuddle with.
Oh no.
You notice the color of her eyes, sir?
I do.
You have made a grave mistake.
I am aware.
No,
I was doing it. I was.
Let us watch this punishment occur.
She's gonna come back with like a fucking chicken or something, isn't it? Paprika.
You could only wish. That is her spirit, sir, and this is her week.
Shame. Wish I had a week.
Although standing upon that
week.
pumpkin, you do kind of look like a mascot of the school.
Alright. Oh, it's happening again, it seems.
Another one.
The world is ending!
Exactly, if you need someone to hug and comfort you, Linux is offered.
That's okay. Give you a cuddle, sweetums.
That's a sign.
Dorm's haunted.
It's very weird.
Dorm's haunted! Look, one of them just caught up.
I felt her presence for a moment. Oh well.
So
got it.
It's like guys are about to go off.
What the fuck?
Oh, it's perfect.
Why are you up in this pumpkin? What's going on?
I was told that if I left it, I would be gruesomely murdered.
I told you I would bring someone for you to cuddle with, Lenny.
Fuck. RP found. I just pushed Lenny!
Is that what I didn't hear
I'm
it!
getting off this pumpkin. Unbelievable.
I didn't hear it!
I'm done with you. I'm leaving.
Listen, if I can't hear it, it didn't happen.
Uh-huh, okay.
You enjoy your cuddling.
Oh, man. Well.
Oh my god.
I told him that Lenny needed him. And then he came over here and they were cuddling.
I mean, it kind of happens. You are really fire.
Eh.
You're not gonna hurt anybody with those, are you?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Never.
Uh-oh. It's been a while since I've heard this tone. More coffee?
Guess we could pretend they don't exist for the time being.
Are those new? This is okay.
What's new?
Your hairpin.
No?
Oh, okay. I have not noticed it before.
It's
Little
new.
star. Oh my.
Yeah.
When
Heyo.
did you get it?
I painted Paprika.
We have break.
And now they're all like,
Oh, I see. I haven't seen you since then.
Ew.
Last couple of days, that's why. Well,
No,
it looks fantastic on
break
you.
after year 1.
Oh, okay. Obviously, I just wasn't paying attention to you.
That's okay.
Forgive me.
oh. Okay.
I did not notice
Alright, I gotta put Paprika back. Onwards to the door,
How
so I can
are
put her
you
back.
this particular week, Miss Esme?
Fine.
I was curious. I have noticed that some of our spiritual
Eyes get so laggy for a minute whenever I go through portals. Oh, back. She's a little spooked. She doesn't like not having her mask on. She's not used to it.
Are you, Clara? Have you seen Joseph around? Okay. Maybe he's at the range. Thank you.
Midday.
Yep.
In the med bay?
At med bay. No, in.
Okay. Okay. All the tremors. Flora, you're not wearing your. That's cool. Are you okay? Alright.
Still need help fix?
Yeah, I can still help fix it. Are you sure you want to keep wearing it? Okay.
Good.
Miss Flora, it is a pleasure to finally meet you.
I like your smile.
You're like a fucking rape, but
Alright. I'll pressure you.
multicolored and going into different colors.
When the tremors are happening, try and stand near somebody, okay? It'll help.
Yeah.
Just feel weird.
How do you feel, Flora?
Better?
For a moment.
I'll admit, this is not a look I expected out of you. Certainly not. This soon.
Did no expect ever? Stark
How do you feel?
Vev help.
How do you feel?
Still nervous.
I'm going to retire for the night.
If you need
After the
anything,
morning meeting, but
young lady, let me know.
after the morning
I will be here for you.
if I'm not needed.
Clean up your toy or your weapons after you're done. Good morning.
Oh, I get it. But I prefer.
What?
You got bamboozled,
Portal.
Professor.
Yeah, the portals aren't last very long right now.
Oh, sorry, I just little. Yeah. Why
are you hitting me with a fucking bun? Why not? Violence on campus, Zachary.
What?
As punishment,
Aren't you
tomorrow
just
we'll have the
needing a
entire
dough?
student body beat you with loaves of bread.
Wow.
Kind of want to see that.
Watch him be stale and hard.
Good loaf that.
I'll be retiring early, unless you need me for anything.
What was that? The entire student body's gonna beat you with loaves of bread?
Here, any announcements? Whatever.
Wait, what? Wait,
It's still on you. You haven't even cleaned it off. Like, it's still on you.
Because she got
I'm going to retire for the night. I'm very much tired. Enjoy the festivities. I'll be flying off to a little bit more quieter place.
I still see some paint stains around your pits and stuff. So.
Like, if you need anything, just leave a letter at the door. When I check my mail, I'll try to attend to you, or anybody else who may need it.
Alright.
What is it? Have a good fun time. It's a lot of festivities to be had. Go ahead, everybody.
Good morning, everyone. As you have heard and seen, Spirit Week has now started. The campus is going to get a bit different. Yesterday we were making costumes and everything. It seems most of you survived and properly handled the paint, well, except for at least one of you, which is suffering the consequences, it looks like. But everyone else, I thank you for treating the fake paint with respect. We have part one of today's Spirit Week lesson. Albrecht will be taking everyone to the Vanguard wing to your right when you exit the doors behind you. That would be the Vanguard and Arden Vale wing. On the bookshelf, there'll be a green book called Spirit Week. We'll be using the first few pages for today's lesson. Afterwards, down at the docks, I've grown a bunch of pumpkins for people to start carving jack-o'-lanterns. You'll understand the significance of that after today's lesson, I hope.
I'm ready.
If you are ready for today's lesson and you do not need any specific help for your costumes, which keep in mind at this campus you will be in your uniforms until nightfall. Do I make myself clear? As fun as Spirit Week is, you are not allowed in casual attire or costumes of any kind until nightfall. But thankfully, in the winter, night does come faster. For anyone here that does need any assistance with your costumes, Albrecht so kindly has made some illusion scrolls, and Vaughn has helped with some glamour potions which are behind me. If you can come up and convince me that you require them, I shall provide. Everyone else, please head to the classroom now. We'll begin in 5 to 10 minutes. And Shizuko, I'd like to talk to you as well privately in the war room, if you don't mind. Good luck in your class, sir.
Hey!
And,
Where the mail has been.
Nice.
I just need to make sure you're not going to be pawning it off and or
I'll see you later
using it
at the desk.
for something too
I'll wait
inappropriate.
for you.
Save me a spot.
You look great.
The usual desk.
Shall work.
I don't know what this is about. It's crazy.
I'm proud of you.
Maybe because you look a little bit different for Spirit Week.
Hocus pocus aliokus.
How's your legs doing?
Better.
Your bandages.
Hocus pocus, alio.
Did you not notice?
Look, no, look out of my hand.
That was easier.
And what? I'm not giving it to you. Explain why. You're too anxious.
Yeah.
You
I'm
took
going
the
to make
stitches
everyone
out.
look like bread.
Did you not notice everything was
Do
red?
you need to change the bandages?
I know my eyes turned red.
I'm really good. It looks like shit anyway.
Must
to you.
turned red. Those were more red.
I'm kidding, Zach.
Have you looked at your legs?
Spirit Week, I'm Faye after all. Does he
Okay.
remember the incantation? That's not good.
Is the ferry mail running behind?
Sorry, what was that?
Oh my god. These are
Are you doing okay?
Just nervous.
Headmaster.
What kind of mark?
Don't be. I mean, I know it's hard to, not be,
markings.
but you don't potion. You don't have any reason.
Laura and Lena, can you come back? I seem to have had mail for you and I forgot to deliver it.
Mail day.
Them too. Hopefully the fairy's listening and paying attention. Anyway, because I
With your package.
Anyway.
Yes, I was wondering if I could have
Spirit side then.
glamour potion headmaster since I don't.
It's weird. I
will
don't
not
remember
be
putting your name on
using
any
a glamour potion for glamour day since I have a physical costume.
It
so
doesn't-
I was wondering if.
G'day.
I don't see
Here
the
you
rules.
are.
Did you bring the...
Nah, that's good. Don't worry. There's probably a box here. I'm just gonna.
Oh, yes.
There's some,
Anyway,
there's
sorry.
some spirit
Sorry.
shenanigans going on with that. There you go. There's your box.
Invisible boxes. Who? You know, that's how it be.
Pleasure.
I'm going to be wearing a physical costume for glamour today, and so I won't be needing my glamour potion. So I was wondering if I could use it now for.
Where's
I've
yours?
never had a glamour potion before, so I wanted.
Wait.
I will
Is
see
yours
you
Linux?
in class.
Oh, go.
Hopefully your talk is okay.
Get your package.
Yeah. It is the things. But we've got class first.
Oh.
It's at this wing, I believe. Fairy mail was running late. Sorry, Professor.
It's alright. You're not missing anything interesting.
Artifacts. They got a little something. No. It's for their spirit week.
Colors? Name every color.
Yeah, name every color.
Every color? Shit.
Back.
And
colors
zero,
so won't name
0
5 of
through
their songs.
255.
Oh God, Rin.
Actually,
Yeah, my personal favorite. Chips, I could not agree more. Chips, my favorite is pound sign 5DAEEC.
Yeah, so... Oh. There we go.
5DAAE lowercase c is the best, hands down. Your
Anyone
favorite
sitting
color is
there?
shit.
Not really.
Well, someone is now.
Fuck up, you eat unicorn shit. You just told me that 20 minutes ago.
Who the fuck are you talking? You delivered 3 jokes in a row that were dog shit.
Maybe you can read.
Point and laugh.
It's my
Luckily, we have a professor who will speak it to us, so then we
I almost said something so fucked up.
You need to read the paragraph for me and like.
I just realized how boring this must be for Zachary. He's colorblind.
You read first. No.
You know what?
I think everyone has to read first. I'm gonna read it. Fucking. I'm gonna read the word.
You will read it properly, Zachary,
She gets mad too.
without a single mistake.
Is that offensive? Am I offending
Yes,
your
quite
language?
so. It is quite. It's basically a slur.
I think that's what this means.
Really? Barking? Ready,
Hold on.
Do it at people all the time.
You're not joking,
The
right?
lucky rabbits don't make noises.
Zach would be very
Oh,
happy.
she stomps her foot. It's
His
adorable.
linguistic skills.
Oh.
By eloquently delivering the paragraph.
She does the little thumper thing. Yes, she legitimately thumps her foot whenever she sees an enemy.
No.
It's so cute. It's so cute.
Really?
What?
You leap to conclusions like a frog.
You feel like being there while also making it part of you.
I said,
You can sit on those
you're lucky
steps.
rabbits don't know what we do.
Calm down.
Grab your books if you haven't already and have a seat. Please do not snap any necks until class is over. Thank you. Right.
Hello, isn't it?
So, if you have not noticed already, something is a little different about the Academy grounds. A little variation in what we've been seeing in the sky, things that we have been feeling, those of you who are more attuned to either different planes or spirits. You have either sensed something or heard something or seen something. That is because Spirit Week is upon us. If you look at the first page, open your books, we'll start to go over some of to expect some of the repercussions of this particular week, traditions around the world reflected by this week and what happens within it, and a couple other insights into what we will cover in the future. Spirit Week is a time in the autumn season where the link between realms and spirits and the living world is strengthened, which means the veil that is between these different planes and the material one are weak. Now, at first, we're able to see these entities. They cannot see us at first. You'll see many old souls, many beings from both the Feywilds and the Shadowfell, but they cannot see you towards the beginning. It is an ageless tradition with many legends attached to it, almost universally observed by the nations and peoples of the world. It is said that the lines between the Shadowfell and the Feywilds are thin enough for their denizens to cause mischief within our realm. Which means through the next week you may or may not notice a few things happening around the campus that are different. Things may move, change color. Some of your things may go missing here and there and turn up somewhere you don't expect. It's very possible. It's common for folk tales and long-lost local legends to again become manifest in the eyes of the people who had thought them myth. These things do exist, indeed, and many times they become very apparent and brought to the surface during Spirit Week. Where the veil is weakest, these spirits and beings will make themselves manifest. Now, this isn't usually cause for concern, especially during the beginning of this week, because, as I said before, they cannot see you yet. We'll get more on that in a moment. Still, Spirit Week is known throughout the world and is celebrated by many peoples differently. Everyone views it in a separate way, whether it is tradition or it is superstition. Everyone knows of it and everyone deals with it in a different way. To celebrate Spirit Week, many people often dress in costumes and engage in trick-or-treating. Some say that hidden among the costumed living are spirits, having come to take the offered candy. Spirits miss being alive. Some do. Others can be somewhat vehement towards those who are still around. And again, when the veil between these planes are weak, they will come and make their presence known, should they wish. Sometimes it is for harmless fun. Sometimes it is to try and connect with those that they remember. And sometimes it is just to go back to a place that they miss or know. Maybe it is home. Additionally, the Western nations, such as Saigon, are known to light guiding lanterns for their dead relatives, letting them know that they are never forgotten, reminding these spirits, family and kin, that they are still in our hearts, and though there is a veil that protects us from their realm, they are never far from our minds. For many peoples, death is never the end. It can always be another beginning. Other places still would light jack-o'-lantern pumpkins to ward off evil spirits. And this was a superstitious tradition that graduated from a time before humans had the ability to understand and cast magic. Magic was still a new concept at the time among mankind, and it was still unbeknownst. So you could imagine a people that had no concept of magic or had never casted any sort of magic when something like Spirit Week was to take place, when you see all these different creatures and beings and spirits and colorations and sounds, you can understand their fear. Unfortunately, magic was stigmatized when it first was discovered, and that was reflected very heavily through those that we first knew to wield magic among mankind, which were witches. And there's plenty on that around here. Bats are commonly depicted during Spirit Week, a creature that was associated with witches for as long as they had been known of. The first of humankind to be gifted with the power of magic wielding mana, the witches were for a long time entrenched as bringers of misfortune. Unfortunately, many things, when people don't understand them, they attack them, they are afraid of them, and they are very quickly stigmatized. This was the case of magic within mankind. Witches were some of the first magic users within the human's realm of capability. And this created a caste that was feared by most. Not so much because they did things that were evil, as it was said that they were, or they committed atrocities, but more so because mankind at the time did not understand them. Now, though they understood, and their legacy to Spirit Week is kept as the bats, they are still acknowledged. There is a nod to them to this very day. But even so, in remoter, smaller communities, one of the more favored traditions is the Hearth's Day, although it is more commonly referred to now as Glamour Day. We here often refer to it as Glamour Day. I believe even the headmaster has several times. Hearth's Day is commonly marked by the lighting of a large bonfire at the center of the celebration. Some still even know ancient rites and spells made to have the fire dance into a wheel, up and into the sky. Firing is a beacon of both good fortune and defiance at any adversity that may come with the winter. Now, as you can expect, all throughout the world, these sorts of traditions are very different, and as some may do as such we just read, others may be different somewhere else. Some of you may have even celebrated this wherever it is that you hail from, and it may be a completely different perspective for you. It would behoove of you to share this with your fellow classmates and students, as understanding this from as many different perspectives as possible is actually quite intriguing. Today, Spirit Week is a time of celebration and memory, making some still carry with them their people's stories of a time when the lines between the realms were thinner, the links stronger, and the danger all the more real. I'm sure you can imagine the dangers that would be here if any sort of protections that were between the material plane and both the Feywilds and the Shadowfell were to be gone. Such a thing would allow spirits and beings and creatures from different existences to come to and fro, and could cause mischief, harm, and trouble. But with it is not always those sorts of things. There are great beings of knowledge, and those that wish to learn and understand both the material plane and the opposing. It is quite interesting, and even then, those who have passed on may be those who had come before us long, long ago. Ancient heroes or myths, maybe even legends, people that we did not even know to exist or did not think existed. Sometimes you may be so lucky if you're in the right place, the right time, in some place where the veil is the weakest, perhaps even on a ley line, as the Academy is. One of these beings might appear to you. You might learn something. Some speak of heroes, villains, fae, and dark creatures, all in a joint theatrical drama that had played out on the very bones of the world. Still, even in the absence of these fantastical legends, the tradition of a drama or theater play is carried on in Spirit Week. Many peoples still still celebrate this very thing. A lot of it is through orchestrated plays or theatrics, trying to burn the memories of these myths and legends into people's minds. And since Spirit Week has become a normalized situation and thing that has happened all throughout the world, the one good thing from it is that many people are starting to become more and more in tune with this knowledge. It is to be expected. It would be very interesting if at some point we could find ourselves speaking with some of these spirits that have experienced things that we still deal with to this day, troubles and things that you would have thought we would have learned from by now. But I digress. Spirit Week is officially here, as the headmaster has said. Speak of the bloody devil.
Yes.
And it will be continuing for the rest of the week. Now, once more, do not be alarmed if you see these things flying throughout the sky or even past you, low to the ground on the academy, or if anything should move if you do not expect it to, or things to go missing. It is to be expected. I would not worry about it too much. But it is worth remembering that the academy is on a ley line, which means these ongoings will be far more stronger than they would somewhere else. But for now, these are the basics of Spirit Week. We'll cover more in some times to come, both the Earth's Day, which was something that we had covered in the third paragraph. There'll be another lesson on that to come. And some more in-depth information in regards to these different planes and the ley lines themselves. So, make sure you read up on it so you understand. Try not to cause any mischief and make your fellow cadets think that there's some ghost that's haunting them now. I know some of you have thought of it. I've even heard some of you talk about it. Try not to cause any trouble. Other than that, that has been your feet getting wet, dipped into what it is that is Spirit Week. Take your time to read through it to understand what will be happening here on Academy grounds, so you do not scare yourself. And that is all of it in its entirety. And now I believe that the headmaster had something else planned for you on the docks. Headmaster, if you would like to.
Yes, as now that you've learned a thing or two about Spirit Week, we do have pumpkins prepared and daggers to carve jack-o'-lanterns down at the docks if you so wish, but you do not have to as it is extracurricular. And also, it seems that Gavin has prepared some invitations on the dinner tables in the main hall. If you'd like to go fetch that, there seems to be one for each squad. So be sure to read through that. We posted a copy on the bulletin board, but the one being passed out might be a bit more legible, in case you were wondering. But you are all dismissed for now. Thank you for your lesson.
Of course, Headmaster.
And as he said, behave yourselves.
Alright.
Oh, you can't take that.
So, imagine Victor as a
mine, and it does roll. Illusion. It's an illusion.
Don't seem.
Catch you on the split if you like.
I'm under the table. Wouldn't want you to struggle there, young lady.
Ravina regarding the...
Would you like me to catch you?
Remember that discussion? Seems that is no longer happening based on discussion.
Absolutely abhorrent.
But
So yours, actually.
perhaps something else could be arranged.
Hopefully you already got something planned.
Maybe everyone's
But,
totals can finally be
I don't think there'll be
seen.
further discussion with
Have
her.
been unlocked,
It's
Victor.
about a matter of comfort, apparently.
Alright.
Third party.
Let's see if I can get an outfit in the meantime. Really did not have anything prepared for this, honestly.
Done, but that is
The first time.
brother, you know, for less than a year.
Pretty good. I feel like I could actually operate now.
How much do you know? She knows
Like
more
had the war room,
Maybe.
which I could explain, or we can
Maybe.
a private area.
And she has a book.
Alright. Whenever we're done with this, we'll do the...
I think I gotta restart the map. Oh my god. Why is it so bad?
Also, I think you've noticed that Leonda didn't listen about paint yesterday.
Today. I love the color. I love that for you.
I really don't want to, because I'm not as desynced anymore. But now, like, I'm super laggy. Ugh. I don't know, the lag might go away. What do you think? The lag might go away. It's making me a little bit motion sick. But I might get more desync if I pop out and pop back in. I think I probably need to restart it. Because I don't think it's going to go away. It doesn't feel like it. It's one of those times where it will. Just doesn't feel like it. It seems like it's just one of those days when I'm going to have a lot of trouble with VRC. I think my computer is overheating more than normal. Yeah, my fan is on. Both my fans are on, actually. It's just really fucking hot. I will actually open up my computer case. Try and release more of the heat. I'm gonna see if that helps at all.